Hello, fellow survivors, builders, and explorers. This is Sypha, and welcome back to Feed the Beast Unhinged. Alright, a couple changes around here since I last left you. I have removed the Stirling engines because, man oh man, they weren't doing it. I ran conducted piping underneath the floor over here, and I have a couple of these thermal expansion steam engines. They are nice. I never realized how nice they are. They put out 4 MJ as compared to the Stirling engines that only put out 1 MJ on the same amount of fuel. The only difference is you have to feed them water, and I have an aqueous accumulator, I think that's how you say it, back there feeding these guys water. They're sending the pipes down here. It seems a little silly because I have to run over here and flip one of these switches to turn them on when I want to do something, but eventually I'm going to have these on the Railcraft steam engines and I won't really have to worry about it at all. What I want to do right off the bat, you can see that my creosote tank is full, and the built-in one, or the one built into the coke oven here, is starting to fill up pretty quick too. And I want to keep making coal coke. I don't want to waste any creosote oil. So we are going to build an iron tank. It's going to be a small iron tank, but even the smallest one holds 500 some buckets worth of liquid. So that's nice. So I've got a bunch of iron ingots in the rolling machine. We're going to let it do its thing. And I need to go turn an engine on back here. They have changed the recipe to get iron bars, which you need for the iron tank valves. It's not too bad. So you need 6. Okay. So it still uses the same amount of iron as before, but now you just get a little bit of a wear and tear on your tools. Oh, where'd it go? No, that's not what I wanted. Valve. Yeah. So I'm going to need 8 of these guys. So I need to do that to 16 iron ingots. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. And I'm not sure if this is the kind of wrench I need. Yep, that'll work. Oh no, I miscalculated. What did I do wrong? Oh, wait, no, I don't need to do that. Oh my gosh, that gives us 8. So we only need to do that once. Whew. Yikes. Now, was that... How'd that go? Like that? I'm doing that wrong, aren't I? Levers there. Yeah, I sure did. There we go. Oh, no! Why do I always do that? I forgot that gives you 8 each crafting recipe. So now I have... Oh, that's definitely all the iron tank valves I'm ever going to need. Oh, for goodness sakes. Alright. Let's go ahead and make some of the windows. Boy. I gotta slow down a little bit, stop doing stuff like that. Now what I'm gonna do, because these iron tanks, even though I'm building a smaller one, it still takes up quite a bit of room. So I'm gonna stick this guy down here. Okay, lay the base out. I think a 3x3x4 is the smallest you can make. So there's 2, 3, 4. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's a completed iron tank, and it holds 576 buckets. Not bad. Now, if we break... Oh, there's my gauge. put you there for now. If we break these, we will lose the creosote oil that's inside of them. So what we want to do for right now... Oh man, that spider is gonna drive me batty. Oh, there's a sword. Come here, buddy. Crying out loud. Like I was saying, I want to pump the creosote oil out of this guy first into there, and then I can hook it up to pump it directly out of the coke oven. So let's see here. I'm gonna make a bit of a mess down here, and that's okay. I'll be able to clean it all up later. So I want my torch. I guess I don't have to get that fancy with it because it's just going to be temporary. Engine right there. Waterproof wooden pipe right there. And I need to make a couple other waterproof pipes, just stone or cobblestone. And I got some cactus greens, which turn into the waterproofing. And how many am I going to need? One. Just two, right? 1, 2. I will need a couple more once I hook it up to that tank up there. Oh, nope, I did need 3. I might have to go get some more cactuses. I'm getting that cactus green not from regular vanilla cactuses, but actually from those little cactuses that pop up in the nether. So that's a nice little trick if you don't have a desert near you. Now, that's going to pump into this tank. The tank is going to fill up kind of slow-ish. Once that's done, we can hook up this stuff directly to our coke oven, and then we'll be in business. Tank is empty, and we got 48 buckets out of that. You guys have served your purpose. We may use you again. Maybe not, I don't know. Now, I think that we can do this without ugling up the base too much. I may... Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough, am I? And here we go. Excellent. Creosote oil will get pumped out of the coke oven into my iron tank. Out of sight, out of mind, until I have a use for it. Oh, that's not marble. Marble, marble, there you are. I can't get out. Ah! Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. Very nice. And what is this monstrosity, you might ask? My tree farm. I didn't realize, although I should have known because those are the rubber trees that are in here, I didn't realize that Mine Factory Reloaded was in this mod pack. Now, I didn't show the setup of the planter and the harvester, just because I already did all this on my my amps series. But what's going on is I have power and conductive pipes run over to a planter right here. And I'm just using these acacia trees that are, I think they're part of Biomes of Plenty, because they grow crazy fast. They're big, and they seem to drop a lot of saplings. So I'm almost done with it. The only thing I need to do is... well, I haven't powered the harvester yet, so I just need to pop down one more conductive pipe right there. But I'm going to make a barrel for the wood, and I need to make a diamond pipe. Okay, got our diamond pipe. Now, to make this work properly, I'm going to need one of these saplings and one of these logs. And put the barrel... Oh, nope, that's not going to work. I don't think you can put stuff in the barrel from the side, or it won't work properly. Something like that. I think that's how it goes. And I feel really crowded. Okay, so the black one will send the saplings back to... Oh, that's the wrong sapling. Back to the planter. And the white one will send the wood to the barrel. And eventually, I'm going to be, or here pretty soon anyway, I'm going to be using the saplings to make biomass. So roughly half the saplings will go back to the planter, the rest of them will go over to a fermenter. But let's go ahead and get this guy fired up and watch the magic. And I hope that I have this going properly. Both of these guys, by the way, have the, or they're supposed to anyway, the silver upgrade to extend the, their area that they work. There we go! These things are so fun to watch. It just powers through it so quick, and then, yeah, look how many saplings this thing drops. That is just incredible. Boy, it's only been running for a couple minutes, and this barrel, it's going to fill up quick. I forgot to show you something over here. When I went on a journey looking for other saplings to plant, I came across these guys. This is bamboo. And man, if you're playing on Biomes of Plenty, especially on this mod pack, grab these as soon as you can, because all you gotta do, hit the bottom, all the bamboo falls down, and as the leaves decay, you'll get a bamboo sapling. But here's the thing, these are used as sticks, so you can save your wood. You don't have to use your wood, you can just use these bamboo, and they grow really quickly. So nice little plant they got in this one. Seem to be losing quite a bit of saplings too, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I'm going to have way more wood than I know what to do with. Okay, I have made some furnaces here. Simply because we might as well make charcoal out of this stuff here. No reason not to. I mean, we're gonna basically have an endless supply of wood. Whoops. You don't go there. And I'm sure I'll get around to a way of automating all this as well. But I'm not too concerned about that just yet. I'm worried that the harvester can't keep up with how fast the acacia trees are growing. It hasn't even removed most of the stumps yet. I mean, I don't think that's going to be a big issue, really. Boy, this is dropping a lot of saplings that aren't getting picked up. I realized two things. Number one, The silver upgrade for my harvester was overkill. I needed it for the planter, but man, for the harvester, it was coming over here and knocking down trees and clear back to here. So, yeah, that was a bit too much for that, but that's not really that big of a deal. But the other thing is, when the trees grow up, it gets too dark for the saplings that are on the ground to grow, and they just get uprooted. So, I think I'm going to essentially cut my tree farm in half. I'm going to plant torches every other row and see how this works, and hopefully I can find a different way to do this to tweak it just a bit more than this. But even with me essentially cutting the farm in half, it should still be just fine. I mean, it should still supply me with enough saplings to do what I want to do. And I'll definitely get enough wood. Look at that guy grow already. Oh my god, these things grow so quick. Okay, are we losing... I don't think we're going to lose any saplings now. I think we're going to be okay. Alright, I'm going to let this run for a little bit and see how it does. Well, this seems to be working out quite nice. I've gone through here several times now, and I haven't found a single acacia sapling laying on the ground, except for the occasional one that falls from the actual leaves decaying before the harvester can get to it. And I think that we are building up quite a surplus of saplings. Awesome. Let's get started on a fermenter so we can get some biomass going. Let's see what we need. Hopefully Greg hasn't messed with this recipe too much. No, it doesn't look like it. I just need a bunch of bronze. Alright. Oh my goodness. That's how you make a bronze gear? No. Okay, let's see how they make the, Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy made up. I hope I have enough copper for this. Well, it turns out I did not have enough copper to make all the bronze that I need. I think my next thing, well, I need to get my storage system up and running, and I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the Applied Energistic. It's the same storage system I'm using in my amps series, and I really like it. It's just going to take a lot of grinding to get to that point. Once I have that thing up and running, I am going to go ahead and start working on a quarry. Because it's just, no matter how much time I spend mining, I'm going back out and finding something else. And this is the curse of Greg, I suppose, and that's what I asked for when I started this mod pack. But I think once I get a quarry up and running, it's going to give me a lot more time to do a lot of the cool stuff that you can do in here. You know, GregTech is great for playing by yourself, but it's really not so great for making videos because you have so much downtime with just grinding and caving, and to be honest with you, I just don't have anything interesting enough to say to keep anyone entertained enough to watch me crawl through a cave and gather resources. So I got 25, that's enough for 50 copper. I think that'll be okay for now. Okay, I'm going to grab this iron and meet you back at the base. Okay, here we go. Put you guys in the corners, you guys here, and Fermenter. Now, where, I hadn't even thought about this. Where am I going to set you up? I'd really rather keep it inside. We'll stick you over here. Let's see here. I'm going to have to pump some water into it. And then I need to be able to pump the saplings into it, water into it, and the biomass out of it. So I need room on 3 sides of it. We'll stick it right there. Now the first thing I'm going to need is mulch, or I think, oh for crying out loud, I think it's mulch that you make with dirt and wheat. Compost, I'm sorry. So the compost goes in there. Now the next question is that that aqueous accumulator should actually do just fine with pumping water into this guy also. So I think that's what I'll do. I need to grab some more waterproof piping. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? I can move this guy back, actually. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I started a little cactus farm out here, too. I don't think I showed that to you. Nothing special. My little spot in the nether was starting to run out of those little cacti. I'm not sure what the proper plural pronunciation for that is. But anyway, so I went on a little journey to find a desert. One thing about the biomes of plenty is that, boy, it adds a lot of biomes to the game. So finding a vanilla biome is quite difficult. In fact, I don't even think I found these in a vanilla biome. I don't even remember what biome I found them in now that I think about it. Alright, that should supply us with plenty of water. There we go. Compost goes in here. Now we just need to grab some saplings. And then we'll have to make another iron tank to hold the biomass. But I'll probably do that off camera because I'm going to have to go down and clear out more space. I lost some footage somehow. I'm not sure what happened. But basically what happened in the next 5 minutes or something like that is I discovered that the acacia saplings are not compatible with forestry. You cannot turn them directly into biomass. What you can do, however, is turn them into plant balls, which can be turned into biomass. That was a chest in the recipe, or a workbench in the recipe, not a chest, so I made a chest for no reason. Now, I'm kind of thinking that I have to feed in these things from the top. So, if I remember how this workbench goes... Hello. Or does it have to be fed in from the top? I'm not sure. I don't like holes in my building. You know what? I don't think it does. Let me see here. Oh, that didn't go there, did it? Okay, well, what I need to be able to do is pipe most of the saplings out this way. Okay, I'm going to work on this off camera. It's just going to be a lot of digging. Okay, I think we are going to be in business here. I got the auto crafting, or the auto workbench, whatever, set up right here. And I should be able to pull items out of it like normal. Forgot a wooden pipe. And I need my pickaxe. Whoops. Pick. And a wooden pipe. I know I got a few of them. There we are. Then you start with a project, and then you realize, oh, nope, I need this, and then I need that. Every time, man. Okay, now it's going to start pulling stuff out of there as soon as I hook that up, so I'll start back here. I really think you can pull stuff from the side. Did I miss one? No, I got it. Oh. Gotta put the wooden pipe there. Okay, good. And then it should... Cool. And the auto workbench doesn't actually use any power. It just kind of does its thing. Alright. I'm going to fill this hole in to keep any creepers out. That wasn't where that was supposed to go. Ah! Now, let's make sure... Oh, I guess we gotta pull those out. It might take a minute for that stuff to get here. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and craft up a bunch of plant balls. Quite a bit of plant balls. That's too many plant balls. Okay, I didn't really think I'd... What am I forgetting? Oh, I didn't hook power to it. Nope. I only needed didn't need to put that there. There we go. Aha! It's getting power. I think it's doing its thing. There we go. I'm gonna have to shut down the auto farm out there, because it's gonna be giving me plant balls faster than I could possibly use them. Yep. That's what I'm going to do real quick. Plus I have enough right now, and I'm pretty sure my barrel is going to be overflowing soon. Okay. I will just shut off the harvester. We can let the rest of the stuff do its thing. We can let these trees mature out and everything, and when we need more, just reconnect that guy. Oh, hello. And then we'll be in business. We got quite a bit done this episode, and we still have quite a bit more to do. What I'm going to do at this point is get my storage system offline. I'm not going to do that on camera. I already did all that on my other series amps. And I'm going to go ahead and make another big iron tank down there to catch this biomass, and then we will start converting it into fuel in the next episode. Well, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope I will see you again.